So with this example, we're going to change these from simple quadratics, which with x squared, x, and a constant. They're still going to have three terms. They're still going to be trinomials, but the exponents are going to change and the terms are going to change. With a, we need to find two numbers that multiply to 12 and also add to 7. We could go through the process again, but being relatively small numbers, we should be able to figure out pretty quickly that those are 4 and 3. So that when we go to factor this, again, with every trinomial we'll have two brackets. We're going to have plus 4 and plus 3 at the back. And as with the last example, to determine what goes in the front of each bracket, we look at the middle term of the trinomial. So each of those is going to get x cubed. And that would be done factoring that. B, just going to write out the question one more time so we have this all in one spot. Now we don't have a change of exponent, but we actually have a change of variable. Instead of m squared, we have m plus 3 squared. So I realize that this is difficult to look at and it's a little bit confusing. So what we're going to do is this m plus 3 squared and this m plus 3, we're going to actually replace them with something else. I like to use d because technically what we're doing is called inserting a dummy variable. So this d is actually going to be m plus 3. If we go back to that original question and we put in d where m plus 3 was, this actually becomes d squared minus 9d plus 14. This is a little bit easier to look at, this is a little bit more familiar. Exactly the same as in example 1 now, we're going to take and find two numbers that will multiply to 14 and also add to negative 9. Those would be negative 7 and negative 2. So we're going to get d minus 7 and d minus 2. But we didn't get d's in the original question. We got m plus 3's. So the last step here is to actually take those d's, replace them back with m plus 3's. So we get m plus 3 minus 7 and m plus 3 minus 2. The very last step to make this as simple as possible, each of those brackets has a set of like terms we can combine, so we'll end up with m minus 4 and m plus 1.